Your channel.
Okay. I don't know why this, like...
Pottery House. There you are. It says live chat. Putting in hello, y'all.
Here, we're going over there to eat in a few minutes.
It says we're still waiting here. Have you started?
I'm live.
Okay, we don't. It's not coming up.
Hi, Jimmy. You left a comment.
Okay, I gotta go in and out then.
Yeah. We're going over there to eat in a minute.
Okay, I'm with you. I had to go in and out.
Okay, keep your sound down. Just thought we'd show you the waterfall over here at the old mill before we go over there to the Pottery house and have some dinner. It's been raining. Can you hear us, by the way?
I didn't turn mine on yet.
I did. Can you hear us both? Give a 2 thumbs up if you can hear.
2 thumbs up.
If you can hear.
2 snaps up.
Both Donny and myself. Hi, Smoky Mountain Man.
Boy, I'll tell you, it sure is rinsed out down there. The water was all the way up to where that duck is.
Loud and clear. And you can hear both of us.
Oh, I saw a fish jump. Fish survived.
Good. So we're going to eat over there at the Pottery barn. It was raining, and the weather said it could continue to rain until 8 o'clock. It was very hot earlier today. We went over and saw the antique tractor show, and then
can you see the tree? The tree that's right in front of us, the water was all the way up to the bottom of that, to the base of that tree. This last week.
The water was really high last week.
All those rocks were gone. You couldn't see anything down there except foam.
Jimmy said it was 100 degrees up there in Virginia today. Very humid.
Little baby ducks at the bottom of the screen there.
Yeah, can you see the baby ducks right there with their mama?
Hey, Mama. What was you doing, Mama? Well, here, Mama.
And if you're watching live or the replay or whatever, and if you wouldn't mind sharing us out to help the channel grow, appreciate it.
Yep, you'll get to see the menu and have order some food with us. Anybody get down here in the next 20 minutes, you can have dinner with us. We don't exactly have the following that will cause a problem if that happens.
Hey, Silver Horse, they said they'll be in Gatlinburg in 3 weeks.
All right.
Hey, hit the thumbs up. The thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up if you don't mind.
My right lung.
Okay, they're coming from St. Augustine, Florida.
Oh, that's a trip. We love St. Augustine. Very historical. Really enjoyed the fort.
It really is a wonderful old city.
Yep. We went to Augustine and we went to Bach Tower that one trip. Really enjoyed ourselves.
Okay, so you think it's time to go back over to the...
Yeah, we can head over there.
Restaurant? It's a beautiful view, isn't it, right here?
Hey, what's that? I know, I like that. It's a duck. There's a dot down there.
What'd you do?
I love that view.
Have to wait for the kids to go by? Now we have to cross right here
Yeah, this area is,
to avoid the music.
yeah, is a little like,
You want to let this car go by?
Gatlinburg.
We're going to let this car go by. All right.
Oh, you're saying that St. Augustine's a little like Gatlinburg.
This Millstone treasure shop you're looking at right here, even though it's closed right now, we've been in there and vlogged it. Very, very interesting things in there. Beautiful carvings, beautiful pottery, very eclectic collection of artistry and welding and carving, glass.
Art. That's the name of the shop right there,
Yeah.
or the section of shops,
There.
yes.
Missing out on this big crowd though.
We're trying to walk over here. Maybe he might be having a break over there now. He must be having a break. There's a musician that was playing right
really
there.
loud.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had to cut across.
and we had to kind of move away because of the copyright song. He must be on a break right now,
Yeah.
but he was right there at the Old Forge Distillery.
Yeah, they do it on Saturdays, I guess. He sure does like veterans. He kept talking about them.
He was very thankful for the veterans.
Yeah. Majestic trees. Everything. We could get a table outside. It's nice enough, but it's supposed to rain again, so we're going to get a table in the back.
They do have some umbrella tables right here
Yeah.
and a little gazebo.
Gazebo.
You want to see if our table's ready?
I did. It's ready.
Okay.
So
So
it's
you
what?
can eat outside. There's a little fountain here. No pets allowed except service dogs in here.
Take a look at this rack of bread right here. It smells so good.
It does smell really good in here.
I'll tell you, I want some sourdough and I want some
And there's
that,
the breads right
that.
there.
And really, that's not a bad price for a loaf of bread these days. Not
And
at all.
it's homemade.
Yep, right here.
Yeah, fresh.
And they got a heck of a dessert aisle too. These are all the desserts.
Now it's a little,
Key
there's
lime
some
pie.
moisture on it because of the humidity.
Hot chocolate pie,
Because those are the
Coconut.
refrigerated.
coconut cream
I
pie.
don't think this is
Their
refrigerated
famous
here.
carrot cake. Very famous carrot cake. Chocolate pecan pie. Chocolate cake.
Thank you. Go out of there in case you
Okay.
do something.
Oh, let me hit my like. Oh, I hit.
Hi. Hey, we're back.
For two for Donny.
We have an available table, I'll let you know.
Okay. I was just here and they texted me to come in and get
I
the
know.
table.
It's
Oh,
just
that was you.
Hi, Gary.
Yeah.
You've had
They
the
had a
pies?
big pressure on it, rush truck.
I felt the drip on me. It must be coming from up
I
here.
kind of want to be in that back room over there.
That must be
Reception's
dripping
better.
up
We're
there.
doing a live. Yeah, we're doing a live.
Annette says, I'll take a slice of pie.
It's funny. She said 20 minutes. Then I got a notice it was ready already. And I was like, uh-oh. What do I do now?
We have to give up the table.
Yep.
But
Hi, Eddie. He says, where's my banana pudding?
All right. 10, 15 maybe. We'll look around. So let's look at the...
It's not ready yet?
No. The one that we had, they called me 10 minutes ago and said it was ready. And I said, well, we weren't ready. They had to give it to somebody else. And then they had a little bit of rush of people.
So now we have to wait how long?
Next to the door.
Okay.
Over in that room with a good reception.
All right. We have to wait for our table. Donny gave away the table we had a little bit ago so that we could show you the water.
Coming through.
Guys. Excuse me, guys.
Outside.
So now we have to wait for our table.
Gluten-free brownie. Really good carrot cake. Really good carrot cake. Ooh,
There's
strawberry
chocolate cake right
We
there.
can get strawberry cake today.
Strawberry. I don't know if I've ever had strawberry cake.
Yeah, I think we should get some. There, now you can see it. I put the light on it. Strawberry cake. Oh.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Get back on this end. Thanks for subscribing, Janie.
So she's over here testing the bread, getting ready to wrap it. They make sure it's cool on the inside before they put it in the bag. They don't want to wrap a loaf of bread that's too warm and hasn't cured yet. So they take the temperature of it to make sure it's the right coolness before they bag it. And she was just using a thermometer to check that. Oh, our table is ready.
Okay, our table is ready.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Gotcha. You're a brave girl going outside. We're back already. This time I was obedient. Came right when I was told. Stand still. Stand still. Oh. All right. Well, this is a great spot. Thank you. Hi. We're YouTubers. Don't mind us talking a little bit, but we'll try to keep you off the camera.
We have microphones now, so we don't have to talk too loud.
Yeah, that's right. We have our microphones now. So what are you going to do? Put it outside the window, or
No, I'm going to put it here. Right here.
where do you want us to sit?
Sit over there.
I'm sitting here. Okay. Oh.
There you go. Sit down so I can see where you are.
I'll tell you, Pottery Barn is one of my favorites. Now that we have the
This table's a little slippery.
it's a little slippery, but not shaky.
No, this is slippery on the feet.
Is that the cutest salt and pepper you've ever seen? Adding salt and pepper is almost the vogue rage gone now, huh?
I might have to set that stuff down here to keep it from...
Is it still in the view?
No, just to keep it from sliding.
Oh. Yeah, put that one in the back. All right. You get that all set up. Didn't you want to show them the menu?
There we go.
Not that menu. Let's try
Oh,
this.
this is the table you sat at, Gary, the last time you were here? That's really cool.
If you go somewhere else to eat, ask them, do you bake your own bread here? Do you grind your own grain here? And do you make your own plates? So I guess wherever you go, unless you go to a restaurant that makes silverware, you will not be able to top this. So what else have you eaten? Let me get back to my chat table, my chat thing here. I'm always careful. Sometimes, there's Eddie.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, lots of people in.
Thank you, everyone that's joining us.
Yeah, we're doing great, Lisa.
It's a different
Carry the
Lisa.
two R's.
It's a different Lisa.
Yeah. Very simple.
Now,
Gary! Annette!
oops. I'm crooked.
You're crooked. Uh-oh. Do I have to move the table to get you?
No, you'll mess up
Yeah,
that.
don't touch the table.
I'll just be right here.
All right, you got it?
Hopefully I'm in enough. I'll be in enough for me. I'll be fine.
This old mill area was established in 1830 by the miller's name was Chuck Childers. There's a picture of him here, and we've done some vlogs also at the grist mill that's over there in Cherokee, and got to meet some old people over there. I don't know if Joy ever vlogged there. We vlogged it, but I don't know if she's put it up yet.
I'm going to turn this slightly like this.
Just having to move the thing. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm wearing my Coast Guard shirt today. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, there.
definitely getting strawberry cake for dessert. What do you want to
All
drink?
right. We are locals. Did you say that we are locals?
We are local.
Yeah, we live here. And every Saturday night, we live stream somewhere out in the Smokies. The only time we've not done that out is a couple times when it was like bitter cold, really, really bad winter night or day, and if you had your camera out, it probably would have frozen. You know, it probably wouldn't have streamed. So that's about the only time we don't go out live streaming, and we do edited vlogs all over, all kinds of things. But you know, on those bitter cold days, it's hard to have your phone outside. So if possible, even if it's raining, we try to go somewhere to live stream, like at the Three Bears store or somewhere. You know, we try to go somewhere if it's.
Yeah, we just did the Three Bears.
If it's a rainy day, we try to.
We only got halfway through the store too, in an entire life.
Hi Diane, how are you?
If they have a mango drink, do you want the mango drink or do you want just water and lemon?
I don't know if I like their water here.
Okay. So we're real blessed to get a good table by the window. Good reception. Thank you, Lord. We just pray for the wonderful
They do
live
have
stream.
good food here, Diane. It is the Pottery.
And it's beautiful too.
It's the Old Mill Pottery House Cafe. Yeah.
Across from the old mill. You know, what's really cool too is I actually like watching the line
There. Oh, right
as
there.
a cook. To see those big trays of food go out that are so properly and perfectly arrayed.
And it's a little different menu than over at the Old Mill.
It is different.
It's a different
It
menu.
has different management.
Yeah.
And they are connected though.
Yeah, I think it's owned by the same. I think it's all owned by the same
managed
people.
differently.
Yeah.
And
And you know, both of the restaurants you can have views. They actually have outdoor seating here.
this one does, yeah.
Yeah, they have outdoor seating there. They actually have tables out here as well.
Which we were going to take one, but it looks like it's going to rain, so we decided to come in.
If you look on our channel back in in February, around Valentine's Day, they actually had one of those
Like a bubble.
bubble tent things outside, and we sat out there with our friends, Darcy and Jason and little Tony, and we ate out there with them.
Yep, it's supposed to start raining any minute.
Hi, Teresa.
That's our radar right now.
That's why we came to the restaurant to eat, because the radar, it was pouring earlier, and then it stopped for just a little while, but the radar said that it was going to continue to rain maybe until 8 o'clock or something. So we thought, well, let's find an indoor place.
It's exciting to have opportunity.
Hey guys, how are you?
That mango drink it's not a tea. I would like the mango flavored drink if it's not tea. It is tea. It's mango flavored tea. Oh, okay. So she would like a mellow yellow, no ice. I will have unsweet tea, lemon.
Hey guys, are you ready to order? You need to.
No.
Do you have to ask for bread now?
No, after 4 we bring it to you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back with you drinks and some bread, guys.
All right, thanks. Teresa, after 4 p.m., they do still bring you the bread. So I guess if it's before 4, you have to ask for it. Okay, so I was thinking of a Caesar. I really like, they have a good Caesar salad here, and I really like it.
Prices are between $13 and $17. The most expensive thing I see here is a steak salad for $18. The homemade desserts, of course, we already showed you those. Lots of soup. Oh, they have French onion soup here.
Okay, so they have a chicken Caesar salad for $16.49. Romaine, is that the good kind of lettuce or not?
Yeah, romaine is the one you like.
Romaine.
$23 for a
Tossed with
steak.
Caesar dressing, Parmesan cheese, topped with Pottery,
Go ahead, throw on
house croutons,
French onion soup.
grilled chicken breast,
Thank you.
and served with fresh bread. I really like their Caesar salad here.
Almost as good as Mamma Mia's.
Actually, so far, Mamma Mia's is the best Caesar salad in the area. Mamma Mia's over in Sevierville.
So you can get an 8-ounce steak for $30 here. 12 ounce is $35. And the bacon blue, which is the tenderloin that they wrap in bacon, that's $20.
Diane said, "Thank you for letting me know about this nice little place. You're welcome." And she said,
Oh, it's so
I think I drive down the streets of Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg and just have tunnel vision. I don't notice the things around me.
The smell of bread in here is so wonderful.
The thing of it is, when he's driving, then I can see all kinds of things. Even Cousin Eddie said that. When he's driving, he doesn't notice a lot of things, and he has lived in East Tennessee his whole life. He actually grew up the same place that Ford Manketti grew up, and that is Kingsport, Tennessee. And he grew up there and lived in that area, and or over in the Johnson City area. He's lived back and forth his whole entire life. So he's been down here in the Smokies a lot. And he said that when Ringy Dingy drives and he's a passenger in her car, all of a sudden he sees all kinds of things that he's never seen before. He's like, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know that was there. Hi, Cher, how are you? Oh, thanks so much. She said I look super cute tonight. It was really hot today. And we were at the antique tractor show.
They do have beef short ribs. Too much color?
I just was in the mood for...
Okay. So here goes the first dip with the real butter and the very soft bread. Oh. It reminds me of the days when I had a bread maker.
Hi, Gio. How are you?
We're looking out the. Oh, there's the rain. Showed up right on time. Strawberry spinach salad. Spinach salad tossed with strawberries, oranges, almonds, blue cheese, which I don't do.
The one thing about this restaurant is they do play music in here sometimes, but it is like really old 1950s music, and it's not like really loud. A lot of restaurants you go to, the music is really loud, you know. So that's why this is one of the places that we do live stream from, because. But you know, I don't know. Sometimes the voices of the other people are really loud. It sounds loud to me in my ears, but we have the microphones on, so hopefully you can hear us.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Beautiful.
So this is French onion soup?
Yep.
Okay.
They must have had it ready.
What else can I get for you guys?
Okay.
I'll let you see
She's
the-
going to have the chicken Caesar. Do you have a preference of grilled or fried or anything like that? Or
Grilled.
grilled chicken on the Caesar?
So that's his French onion soup right there.
And then, surprisingly enough, I'm going to have a Southwest steak sandwich.
Would you like it cooked?
I like the meat to be medium, but not overcooked. Medium.
Medium? Okay. All right, guys, I'll put that right in.
all
There's
you
Donny's French onion soup.
All right. Did you show everything on the menu
You want to
wanted?
keep the menu? That's fine. You guys take your time.
Oh, okay. So she's going to take a few pictures of the menu that you can look
We're
up
at the
later.
Pottery barn.
I think the reason that all the tables disappeared was because they knew it was going to rain, and they had 4 or 5 tables outside that they knew were going to have to come running in and be seated right away. I think that's what they had to wait for. So as you know, French onion soup is a combination of beef and chicken bouillon. And then they saute the onions until they're golden brown. And they put the piece of bread on top of the soup. Then they put cheese on top of the bread. And then you get that. Is that beautiful or what? I hope it's not too hot. So for those of you that have had French onion soup before, en français, soupe, it is very good. It is very good.
It's one of his favorite things when if it's at a restaurant. French onion soup.
Yeah, if you can find a restaurant that makes good French onion soup, that's a good place. You may not know this. When I first got out of the Coast Guard, I worked at a restaurant called the Studebaker Mansion. A restaurant at the Studebaker Mansion in South Bend, Indiana. And of course, the kitchen and the prep was in the basement. Really enjoyed that job quite a bit. And I'm still in touch with the chef that was running it back then, 1991. And I was there until 1992. And that was a great experience there. But you know, you get used to one person, like Chef Larry, and then another cook comes in and he's not as good. He's not as personable. And so you end up not wanting to work there anymore. But you can bet that restaurant is still going. And so is Chef Larry. Oh, look at all that. Like eating spaghetti.
And it's a thumbs up.
One spoon, one thumb. Very good. It's a little salty for me. I have to watch my salt, so I don't think I'm going to eat it all. But this bread is like a wheat bread with a little bit of a rye flavor in it, like a rye bread. That balance. It's made with chicken base, beef base, and red wine, and of course all the alcohol is boiled off. It makes you feel special. That is really good.
So, Diane said she has not tried it, but she said you make the food look good. he's a chef. I mean, he was a cook in the Coast Guard and a cook at many different restaurants, several restaurants, and so he's been the cook our entire marriage.
Because you asked for one.
I did. I asked God for a husband that can cook because my mom did not really teach me to cook, and I tried to cook when we were first married, and all he did was complain about it. So guess who got to cook the whole marriage?
This is so good.
And that said the soup sounds good.
The caramelized onions are perfect. The flavor has just a touch of that burn that's on the grill. Oh, it's wonderful.
Gio said that's the stuff. Cher said, get his order right. Donnie's a good critic.
Oh boy.
He likes to be. He used to like to be Chef Ramsay, and I said, you're not Chef Ramsay, don't do that.
Donkey.
Be honest, but be, you can do it in a way of like not being, because I think he's kind of mean.
Yeah, Chef Ramsay's a little mean, but he also loves. And the way he does those restaurant redos, it's like he's restaurant Jesus to me.
You got...
Oh, a little drip. And I appreciate that he loves people. He's rough on them. He's rough on them, but he loves them. There's the bread. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. And of course, because I don't eat salt very often, when I get to go to a restaurant and have some salty food, it's just that much more enjoyable.
He just has to watch
my total for the day. Yeah, my total for the day.
Like if he has a little bit of salt at the restaurant, then he can't have anything else the rest of the day, basically.
I eat salt kind of like spending money. The average person is allowed to have 2,400 sodiums a day, which is about a teaspoon of salt. And not that you shouldn't have a teaspoon of salt, you do need salt in your body. Don't try to cut down too much because the salt is part of the conductivity of electricity in your body.
Well, isn't it salt helps you like to pull liquid into your body too?
And
like
it gives you a negative hydration so that it pulls water in, like electrolytes and things like that. But salt is also important for the conduction of electricity. Everybody knows that salt water conducts electricity better than fresh water. And if you were to drink 2 gallons of water, you would wash out so much of the salt that you would die because your heart would stop because the electricity would be shorted out. Kind of like flooding your own bathroom.
Annette said she doesn't cook either.
Oh, really?
Cher said Donnie knows food. He tries to guess flavors in food.
Yes, that was right. We were at a car show, and I couldn't figure out the ingredient in his coleslaw. I finally got close enough where he admitted that I was close. It was he was using malted vinegar in his coleslaw instead of regular vinegar, and it was unique. And she made her own chili too. We're still in touch with him, I think, occasionally.
Teresa said we ate at Hell's Kitchen in Vegas, and it was great, but $366 for 3 people. Wow, that is crazy.
Well, you got to pay for Chef Ramsay, let me tell you.
Wow.
Or his name.
Thank you so much, Diane.
Oh, yay!
She said, now I'm hungry, a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Diane.
Well,
we appreciate that. That's very sweet of you.
That was the soup.
She said, we also like Mel's Diner because I personally can get the liver and onions.
Very few restaurants serve liver and onions.
Yeah, we don't, neither one of us like the taste of liver, but he does like steak and onions.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy
once
said,
in a while I've had
I use Celtic salt a little bit each day before I drink water. I use
yes, there are certain salts I can
it's a
have.
pink salt. A doctor recommended to me, the doctor that I was seeing at the time. It's Hawaiian and Australian mixed together pink salt. And he said,
wasn't it lava salt or something?
he said it does not cause high blood pressure or anything like that. And he said, you really won't miss oils in, like, you know how people use oils in their meats and things like that. He said if you use this salt, you really it'll change the taste so that it's really good, and you won't miss the oils. And I thought he was crazy.
He was crazy.
I thought there's no way.
But this worked out well. This was the diet that Joy was on that really helped, really worked.
Yeah. But then I haven't been on it for a long time. I haven't done it.
She lost 60 pounds. 40 pounds. She lost 40 pounds. And it wasn't that it was hard to do. It was a bit boring. But we had a lot of variety, controlled portions, and she used salt. And I learned how to cook without oil. I mean, any oil. No butter, no oil, because we eliminated all fat from the diet. And that's what helped her break down. And you knew when you don't feed your body, it breaks it down.
I think I needed my eggs and stuff like that because
yeah, your hair got
the doctor had said don't eat eggs at all. And when I wasn't eating eggs, my hair started breaking off. And then I researched it and I found out that eggs,
the protein in eggs,
helps your hair to not break.
Thank you, Brittany.
And I said, I need to start eating my eggs again. I can't have my hair break.
She started eating a lot of things again. That were not on the diet, because there's no fat in this diet.
Yeah.
And your body needs fat, so it starts to burn the fat that you have if you don't feed it in. And that's basically part of the system.
I would do better if I was able to get out and exercise more.
Yep. Once we're out of the RV and we have a home, we have our little exercise
because we are looking
area
for a property.
and things like that.
Actively looking for a property.
Yep. That's so sweet of you. No.
We really appreciate that, Diane.
And Fifi, sweetheart, that was wonderful. We sitting here in front of a beautiful fireplace, beautiful paintings, and a good restaurant, and we get to share it with you. And we appreciate you being with us. If we had a better thing for the camera to look at, we'd probably just be talking and let the camera look at the water or something. But we're afraid for all you've got today. Steak, medium, beautiful. Caesar.
Anything else can I get for you?
I think that's all we needed at the moment. You got your silverware right there.
Let me get that on video.
Yeah. Now they didn't bring the steak in bite-sized pieces.
Okay, what was that? What is that you got there?
This is the Southwest steak salad. It's I got it because it has feta cheese, and I'm allowed to eat that. And
let's show them.
You know, you hold it up closer to the camera. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can you see that? Look at that. I mean, isn't that a salad?
They're tortilla chips. You can have a couple.
Beans? Are those beans? No, those.
Yeah, it's black beans and corn salsa, feta cheese, Three types of two types of lettuce, like red leaf lettuce, and then
The little chips, the corn chips are crunchy, but not salty. Hi, Kevin at Tuber Chat.
meat is tender. Wonderful. You'll have to have a bite of that. Oh,
Is it cooked enough? It's very
that one's not. You'll have to have one that's cooked. You can have that.
So I have a grilled chicken Caesar salad.
Yes. Boy. I
All right,
might remove a
on
few
the
of
camera,
these chips.
say, tell me what you how you like your salad on this.
Oh. So you can see the fine spring mix. Beautiful spring mix. Different flavors. And they have a homemade ranch.
Good.
Whoa. That's the hottest ranch I've ever had. Wait a minute. Wow. That is some
It's hot like that.
some hot spicy ranch right there.
Wow.
Hot southwestern.
Wow.
Oh man. But look at this beautiful lettuce. This makes my rabbit that lives inside me so happy. Wonderful. Very good.
All right. Let's see.
The meat has a wonderful flavor, tender, smoky, outdoor type of seasoning on it. Grilled over an open flame. Beans and feta. Southwest. Let me read the menu again. Southwest steak salad, iceberg and a blend of lettuces, salsa, red onions, tomatoes, avocado, feta cheese, tortilla strips, grilled Cajun seasoned sirloin, served with chipotle ranch. That's why it's spicy. Chipotle ranch.
Sorry, Linda. She said the noise is too loud for her in here,
Oh,
and that's what I was talking about the other day. That it's like sometimes the noise really bothers.
oh, not right now. Well, when she was here.
No, the noise in the because there's a lot of people talking in here, and so it is loud.
So these aren't helping her.
Well, she might still be able to hear us, but probably still picking up a lot of noise in the background. So apologize for that, Linda. Hi, Lisa.
Yes, this is a place we need to go with our family when they come to town.
Sometimes it is just really noisy in here.
Because there's a lot of people talking in here, so it is loud. So these are helping her.
It is. It is a little bit, I thought these would do a little bit better job on not picking up all that sound.
Maybe I have to turn the sound down a little.
Where would you do it? On you turn the sound down on your phone?
On their personal.
Oh.
That steak is good. And your salad.
Very good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I forgot to show you mine.
That Chipotle ranch.
It's a really large salad. The grilled Caesar salad. You can definitely get full just on the salad and a little bit of bread.
Yeah, don't feel like you have to order something big on the menu here. We can enjoy the bread after 4 p.m. The dinner menu. I wish this was more of a bowl instead of less of a plate, because it's pushing off the edges. As a YouTuber, you have to put up with people from other tables staring at you.
Annette said, those salads are huge.
This is a very good, I mean, just the amount of meat I got was worth $18 at any other restaurant. So this is very, very good value. Very good value. Cooked perfectly. Just wonderful. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it without spilling it everywhere.
Yeah, it's a lot of food. The grilled chicken is grilled very nicely. It's got the grilled on it, and it's got the flavor of the grilled. It tastes good.
And you should see the other food that goes by here. Just beautiful.
And you said you could get it breaded too, the chicken, or just grilled?
Just grilled.
It comes with Parmesan cheese.
Right, yours is Caesar dressing with Parmesan. Her Parmesan cheese is not the powder kind you buy at the grocery store. It's actually shredded. I'm surprised they don't warn people how hot that salad dressing is.
It didn't say on the menu that it was hot.
It just said chipotle.
Well, isn't chipotle hot?
Oh.
I thought that meant like a pepper.
Chipotle's a flavor.
But I thought that was like meant like a hot flavor.
It can be hot. But this combination of lettuce and beans and meat and feta cheese, it just makes me feel healthy.
Hey, Ringy Dingy. She said, hey, Joy and Donny, did you get the rain I sent you? We did. It was raining here. That's why we're inside at a restaurant, because it was raining.
Oh, you're definitely going to get it. All right.
Yeah. Teresa said she's definitely going to get Donny's salad the next time she comes.
It's going to be awesome.
Lisa, you would like this restaurant.
Well, I had a heck of a week this week. On Monday, I disturbed a ground yellow jacket nest. Got stung 4 times on my right ankle. On Wednesday, at the job I was at, I disturbed a ground nest of yellow jackets and got 3 or 4 stings on my left ankle. And then Friday, way up high, 30 feet in the air, painting around a gutter, I disturbed some kind of bumblebee nest. And they came out of there like fighter jets. And God gave me some grace to get down the ladder before they all of a sudden got really mad and started chasing me. I mean, they chased me. They were watching. They were looking right at me. I was swinging my rag around my head. One got me in the back. I had a yellow tool sticking out of my pocket. The little handle has a little yellow stripe on it, which is nice for tools because then you can find it easily. So you have them bright yellow. And
I think bumblebees are attracted to the color yellow.
They are thinking it's probably yellow jackets
are attracted to the color yellow.
You know, they all do.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. So the bumblebees thought it was a yellow jacket or something. And they went after me like a vengeance. Now, a lot of times the bees, that hit your legs and things like that, they went for my eyes. I literally
And
had a
his
bee. I got stung right here on the ear as they were going for my ears. I had one trying to sting my glasses. I could see the legs crawling across my glasses, and I just whipped my glasses off. It took me 20 minutes to find them. And it was amazing how they were targeting my eyes and my ears, as though there's something in their nature that animals that, go for the eyes, they go for the holes in the head or something. Oh my goodness. This morning when I walked outside, a fly buzzed around my head, or a moth or something, and I'm like, what was that? What was that? My body was like, hey, wait a minute. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. There's no bees around here, but wow.
He got stung on this arm.
Oh yeah, this one's
And
all
this was
swollen.
really swollen yesterday.
It's not so bad now.
But he
Got
did,
hit right there.
he did a treatment on it.
Yeah. And some drawing salve. But what a week with the bees. And they said a lot of it is because of the heat.
And I was told that this is from like old timers, Appalachian old timers. They said that when the bees and stuff, maybe even yellow jackets, when they're really aggressive like this in summertime, they said that usually means that it's going to be a bad winter.
Well, they're not going to beat 3 degrees last winter. It was 3 degrees for a week last winter. They're not going to beat that. Maybe he meant the previous winter was bad.
No, the following one is what it means. So I would just say, it doesn't hurt to be prepared for things. So I would say, make sure you have, food supplies that could last you a little while in case you couldn't get to stores or whatever, or in case things were bought up and you can't get, because you know how it is with any kind of, if a big snowstorm's coming, if a hurricane, if a tornado, if anything's coming, people will rush to the stores and buy everything up. So it doesn't hurt to be prepared and stocked up like that with extra food for many weeks. And then also, I would say make sure you have another heat source to stay warm, that you have some way of staying warm besides electricity in case you didn't have power. Because, if there was an ice storm, it takes out the power a lot of times in an ice storm.
Okay.
Strawberry.
Strawberry cake.
Oh, whenever you want to come get it.
And for you, ma'am, anything?
I'll just have some of this cake.
One.
No problem.
These are some bees.
I see. Thank you very much. Bumblebees.
You said the food looks yummy.
Very good. Very good food here. Great atmosphere. Beautiful, too. I mean, they really do a great presentation. How it looks is just as important as how it tastes. I'm almost thinking that I want to ask for another one of these chipotle dressings and a to-go box so I can enjoy this salad again later.
Buy yourself like solar charges and stuff like that. That you could hook your phone up.
We're going to need a to-go box. Sure. And this was extremely hot. And
Spicy hot.
That was really.
Chipotle ranch.
I'll tell you what, I would like another one of these
Okay.
and a go box. This is so good.
Those portable battery charger things. Get some that are solar powered, and then
Yeah, we have a Patriot generator.
and then you
A gift
can
from me to my brother, from my brother.
and then you can always charge it up, in a window or something if you needed to. Keep your phone charged up so you could be aware of bad weather or whatever. That's just good for anything because you never know when when you could have a weather thing that can take your power out. So it's just a precaution, you know?
And even if your power is working, there is a level of cold that you can't do. Our RV is comfortable with all the heat sources that we had. But as soon as it gets below 32 degrees, it really starts to get cold in there, and there's nothing that's going to keep it out. So we bought a diesel generator, a diesel heater. They're not very expensive, about $150. We use
You could put it in a home. You could put it in
it only uses 5 gallons a week to keep things warm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stink. The exhaust and everything is all outside. It doesn't make your house smell like a truck stop or anything like that. Very inexpensive to buy, very inexpensive to use, and it works on a battery. So I can literally run my heater off of my Patriot generator or off of a car battery, or like in my house batteries in the RV. And that's a great emergency backup.
Yeah.
Because it lasts a long time. It's not explosive. You don't have to have gasoline or anything in your house. You don't have to have a kerosene heater in your house. The diesel generator is an inside-outside generator, so that it pulls air in from the outside, burns it in a chamber, and then sends it back outside. But the heat that it creates, it blows into your RV or your home. It's really great for shops and workshops and RVs, and they use it a lot in construction equipment. People guys that are digging holes out in the wintertime, those little cabins they have where they're working the levers, they put one in there. That's how safe it is.
Ringy Dingy said, Teresa, it was so good that you all had a great time at Dollywood, because Teresa and her husband Terry were with us at Dollywood at the dance party. And next weekend, Darcy and her family are coming. Mom of Jim Harris, they are coming, and we're going to Dollywood with them Sunday. We'll be meeting up with them. We're going to take them over there Sunday when they want to go, but then we'll meet up with them later. We'll go in because we have to go in with them, and then we'll come back and meet up with them later. Because, if it's going to be hot.
They're much younger. They can do
heat better than we can.
Yes.
But also they want to go river rafting, which we've never done. And they want to have a barbecue, and what else? They want to go mini golfing and maybe go-kart. So I'll either be vlogging or live streaming these different events.
So she brought me an extra Chipotle ranch.
Hi, Alfonso. He said, hi from Colorado. Eddie said, ringy dingy, I hope the Reds win. Jimmy said, I'm eating chicken livers, Greek yogurt, and blueberries.
The salad just doesn't get old. It's just fresh and crunchy and different flavors. I'm a multi-flavor kind of person. The more eclectic a meal is of flavors and taste, the happier I am.
Teresa said they had a good time with us at Dollywood.
Oh, good. I still worry about that once in a while. I think I'm boring. We did a good dance. Joy was filming me dancing. There, Mom, I cleaned my plate.
I'm going to take a picture of that.
Take a picture of the cake that's about to be devoured.
It's over there.
I'm going to move my food and my
Just save some for me.
Oh,
There is the strawberry cake.
my glass of tea in the way. Oh,
So it's a pretty big size piece of cake.
Yep,
That's a
$6.75.
strawberry cake.
$6.75 is not a lot.
But it's
For a big slice of
it's
cake.
enough for two to share.
That's pretty good for a restaurant price. You can go someplace and pay $11 for a piece of cake. And we're gonna enjoy this. Let me tell you
Hi, Darcy.
what strawberry cake is like.
I was just telling him that you're going to be here next weekend with us.
Yeah, we're at the Pottery Barn. At the Bubble House restaurant.
I meant here in Pigeon Forge, not at the Pottery Barn.
Moist, soft, well cooked, not gooey or battery.
Darcy said they're so excited.
Perfectly done.
As soon as Darcy knows she's got her spot booked, she gets really excited every time. And she lives in the mountains.
She has more bears than us.
She lives in the Blue Ridge Mountains. She actually has bears visit her right there on her property, and that she's always excited to come here.
The frosting is the French cream, powdered sugar, and butter flavor. Oh, wonderful. Wow.
Darcy said, yep, and it's booked.
Yep. Yeah, I was just letting her know we're at the Pottery Barn so that she knew where we were. Because we had dinner with her here.
Yeah. Don't eat my half.
Well, you're getting all the top frosting, the back there. Yeah, we got to be careful around here.
See, this is how he's eating the cake.
I'm trying to leave you the most frosting part.
I thought he was going to leave me half, and he did this.
Oh, well, it did kind of break a little. But I wasn't done either.
No, now you're done.
I'm
You're
not
leaving me
done.
this?
I get this part. I get a little bit of this frosting too.
You're eating more than half. This whole thing was supposed to be mine.
I'll push this over there then. How's that? Not too sweet for the end of a meal. Just wonderful, wonderful. Very light strawberry flavor. Not like shortcake or something like that. Just very light. And don't worry, when she's had all she wants, she'll push it back over to me to finish it.
Yeah, but I want mine. I want mine to be mine, and then when I don't want it, then I give it back to you.
And I could have a French onion soup for dessert. It was so good. It's still sitting right there, and the bread's over there.
Hi, Huga.
Even though I've just had all that sweet cake, I'm actually thinking about getting a piece of bread and dunking it in the leftover onion soup. Because it was so good.
Darcy said it's storming there.
Yeah.
Thunder and lightning.
The radar here shows red. It's not raining right now, though. It cleared up a little. Can I have one of your croutons?
Huh? There's a lot of them.
So they make their own croutons here. Thought I'd try one out.
They're not really spicy or anything. They're just like toasted bread.
You figured since they make their own bread here, they probably, if it doesn't get sold, they probably let it dry out and turn it into croutons. There is nothing better than a homemade bread crouton. Wow. It's not salty and over salted to make up for it or anything.
I might need a to-go too. I don't want to put mine in yours.
Okay.
See, there's still a lot of salad left.
Yep. There. One more bite of that.
Very moist cake.
Very good.
The frosting is good too. It's not. It's like.
And before the military discount, it's $60.
The frosting isn't overly sweet.
Hers was 17, mine was 18. Cake was $6.50. The onion soup was $6.50, and the drinks are $3. So that's all very fair.
Let me get the.
Yeah, let Joy take a picture of that.
Let's do more. Have a great night.
Good night.